Hello Libra, and welcome to your timeless reading. Libra, we are going to first of all ask the Divine what this reading is all about. Divine, what is this reading for Libra all about? What is this reading for Libra all about? If you could give us the subject matter for Libra. Okay, Libra, we have your subject matter and what this reading is all about. And there is a hole in your soul. All right, thank you, Divine. So, Divine, you told Libra that there is a hole in their soul. Can you please elaborate and clarify that message so that they can understand what our oracle card was all about? What was the oracle card wanting to speak about? Please clarify that message for Libra. All right, Libra, let's get your cards for you. So you're starting off with a major arcana card, and you've got two major arcana cards that I can see. You've got the Devil card and the Judgment card, and we are going to talk and elaborate on that message for you. And Libra, as you know, we always close off our reading with that final message from our oracle cards from the Divine. So let's find out what the Divine wants to close off this reading with. So, Divine, can you close off this reading with a final message for Libra, please? Can you close off this reading with a final message for Libra? Okay, you have your card, and as usual, we will look at this message at the end of this reading. So Libra, I'm just going to bring your cards here so I can just have a quick look at them. Okay, let me just see what is going on for you. So Libra, so there's a hole in your soul. Interestingly, we are starting off this reading with the Devil card. And the Devil card is an interesting card, and a card that took me quite a long time to really grasp and understand and really try and embody the message of this card, because this card is really deep. And from my understanding from this card, after I meditated on this card, slept with this card for a long time to really ask intuitively to get downloads about what this card is all about. Well, Libra, the message that came for me was the Devil card is all about you. Because we have been trained by religion, our parents, society, that the devil is that entity that is out there, that is controlling us, that is putting temptation in our way and all that stuff. But when it's all said and done, the devil doesn't make you do anything. It is you who chooses to engage in vices, to engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, to engage in all sorts of stuff that you know that in the future, whatever it is that you're doing is going to be detrimental to your tomorrow. For instance, it's like going out and having a party, having a great time, getting drunk, staying up really late at night, but you're knowing that tomorrow morning you have an important exam, you've got to be at work. And then when the alarm is going off, you're like, oh God, I can't do this, because you've got a thumping headache. Did the devil make you go to that party and stay up late? No, it was your choice. So equally, what this message is all about is that the Divine is asking you, Libra, to look at your life and to really be brutally honest with yourself. No one's going to judge you, right? And as you're brutally honest with yourself, ask yourself, what behaviors do I engage in that I know deep down don't serve me? Maybe you're watching too much Netflix when you promised that this year was going to be your year. You're going to be working and grinding on your goals and your wishes and all that good stuff. But now you're here sitting down watching Netflix until 2 a.m, and then you're exhausted. And then you're never starting working on your dreams. Or maybe you're ordering a pizza and, extra toppings and all that good stuff. But you promised that this year you're going to really look after your health. You're going to get fit and all that stuff. No one makes you make any decisions. It is always up to you. So the divine is asking you to really be brave enough to look at behaviors that you may never have thought about, but these behaviors are standing in your way. And when you look back this time next year, you're going to say, oh, I didn't reach my goals because XYZ. Well, it wasn't the devil. It was you all along. And I know that some people might not like to hear that, but for the people who are really seeking some answers and really want to grow and really want to show up being the best they can be, you will understand what that message that the divine was giving. So here we have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is the divine is saying that as you're looking at all the self-sabotaging behaviors, advices, at whatever it is that you do, as you're looking at that, it feels like you have been engaged in that for a long time and it is stopping you. And so the divine is saying to you to take some time to rest, to take some time to heal, and to put any behaviors that don't serve you, put them down. Rest, heal, recover, so that when you get back on track, you could have yourself feeling really good, having rested, having taken the time to detach yourself from a situation so that you can think, you can contemplate. But remember, put those vices down, put those self-sabotaging behaviors down, because as you're resting, as you're contemplating, you are going to understand just what it is that was standing in your way. And as you understand what was standing in your way, you suddenly are feeling like, all right, I have mental clarity. I know what it is that I want to do. You suddenly feel really good about the future because you addressed the real root of the problem of why each year you don't succeed in your goals. You have addressed your part in your failures, and it's okay. And as you have addressed that, you are now feeling powerful as the Queen of Wands. And not only are you feeling powerful, you are using your intuition to look into your future, to bravely start creating the future that you want and focusing on where you are going. And the divine is saying that as soon as you have that mental clarity, Libra, you are going to step into that energy that is going to see you starting to have success really quickly. That's our sunflower there. Our sunflower is about abundance, it's about that quick success, it's about growth. So your growth is going to start coming really quickly as you are finally seeing what the root of the problem was. And as you start feeling brave, you have the next card that I love, another Queen card, which is all about your speech. So we're seeing you here as the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is very comfortable about speaking truth. It's about your thoughts and your beliefs. It's about not making excuses, because this reading is about you. So in the past, you've made excuses and you've blamed the devil, right? That energy. It wasn't me. It's because this and that. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the time. I was working too hard. I didn't succeed in my goals because whatever it is, excuses, excuses, excuses. And now we're seeing you here as the Queen of Swords, willing to sit here and cut all those behaviors that no longer serve you, being brave enough to not accept any excuses for yourself, because you are now understanding that all those excuses are making you feel like there is this missing part of you. There's a hole in your soul because you are not stepping up fully and showing up for yourself so you can elevate to this queen status. You can elevate yourself to being powerful because you're busy smoking and getting high, and then you're all dazed and confused and not knowing where you're going. And as you're cutting all the behaviors that you're understanding, the drinking, the friends that don't let you elevate, as soon as you want to start working on yourself, your friends are like, oh, let's do this, let's meet on Zoom, let's have a drink, let's do this and that. And you feel bad if you say no. And then you have that great time, and then in the morning you feel like, oh, I've disappointed myself. That hole in your soul is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, because each time You are engaging in behaviors that don't serve you. You are sabotaging yourself. You are betraying your soul. You are betraying you. So the divine wants you to understand that it is time to claim this status, this royal status that is here for you, Libra. And this royal status that is here is all about your passion and being focused about your future and where it is that you're going. And also being guarded about your thoughts and the behaviors that are all about self-sabotaging your future, yourself. And you're here ready to cut down any behaviors that are starting to want to invite you back and entice you back like the devil, right? Oh, come on, just one drink. Oh, come on, just one smoke. Oh, when did you become so boring? And you're like, you know what? No, I need to go and find new friends. I need to go and find new friends who can challenge me to elevate myself, instead of people who are just comfortable with where they are and they're happy to make mistakes for themselves and they don't want other people to elevate and upgrade themselves. So they're always making sure that you are there partying, drinking and doing whatever it is, even though you know that you should have been studying, you should have been creating, you should have been showing up in your life. So the divine is really clear that it is time to look at your friends, look at your situation and be in this energy of the Judgment. So the Judgment card is all about being brave enough finally to look at your life, the people, your friends, maybe your childhood, the self-sabotaging behaviors maybe stem from your childhood. Whatever is standing in your way, you are in this situation of judging, releasing, letting go, cutting all those people who are standing in your way. So you are here judging situations, people, and you're releasing, you're surrendering, you're letting them go. Because you know that there is a hole in your soul, there is a hole in your heart. And you know that you want to have this feeling of lightness, like you want your heart to be as light as a feather. Because you have finally started doing the things that bring you peace. The things that allow you to finally step up and show the world just how magnificent you are. You're releasing and surrendering people who are standing and blocking all your blessings that are here for you. And as you start letting these people go, you're going to see that your life starts changing. So understand that there is some friends, family, situations that you're bound to, but these are just ghosts. They don't have nothing to offer you. So turn around and start walking towards healing that hole in your soul. And that's going to start by being brave enough to look at yourself and being honest, brutally honest about the people and situations that need to evaporate and leave your life. So let's have a look at the final card that we have. And the final card that we have is talking about the Akashic records. So the divine here wants you to know that your guidance is divinely guided. So the divine wants you to know that right now, this message that you are receiving is straight from the divine. And I know that some people won't like that, to know that they are the ones that are sabotaging themselves. But if you truly understand this message and be brave enough to start walking that staircase, leaving all the darkness behind you, and start working on yourself, start elevating, you are going to see this brightness start showing up in your life. You're going to see your life starting to level up and get brighter and brighter and more vibrant and full of joy. So understand and appreciate this guidance that is here for you, Libra. So Libra, I'm going to let you go and work on whatever it is that you need to work on. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm going to see you soon. It's a goodbye.